Pisces, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for June 2015. Pisces, it's quite a month for you. In fact, this entire year has been an year of eclipses for all of us. Last month we had a full moon eclipse that was there in Scorpio, and this month we have a full moon that is aspecting in Sagittarius, and it's highlighting a part of your chart that has to do with your career, it has to do with your public image, it has to do with your reputation, and it's quite a this trend in fact has been, your career has been quite a focus. A lot of you seem to be doing well since a year. Things have opened up, you are making more money, you are recognized for your work, there are reasonable accolades, bonuses coming your way. But this is a time as we begin the month that you could be in a place where you can do some self-promotion right now. In fact, you should sort of just stand up for yourself professionally and really talk to your bosses as to what is the value that you really bring to the table, and ask for a larger portfolio maybe. And this is also a time wherein that you could be squirreling away some money and really quite worried about the future as far as finances are concerned. I think there could be some amount of unsurety as far as your work is concerned. Maybe you're not sure that you're going to be making money for a very long time, and you could be sort of just squirreling away. And this is a time wherein that it can also be that for some of you, you have not been performing really well at your work, and there could be a review and you could be sort of called up to task and you could be asked to perform, or maybe it's something that you wouldn't expect. So Pisceans, keep your cool this month. Try not to sort of lose it and get very upset and take it personally. You just need to improve your competency, or you just need to be maybe more visible. It can also be, in certain cases, there can be a sudden new opportunity for a job or a shift of home as well. Now on 6th of June we have Venus that is moving to that is joining Jupiter, and it's moving to a part of your chart that has to do with your health, it has to do with your fitness, and it has to do with your day-to-day chores. And this is a time wherein that you're going to be looking and evaluating things in a very logical way. So if some of you who are say getting into a new relationship, you are going to be looking at someone who's very grounded, someone who's really, really practical. You're not really going to be going in for the too many romantic notions in your head. Now this is also a time, because it rules your work environment, some of you could meet somebody interesting at your workplace. Not really advisable, because it can get messy, but it can be that you could be really, really attracted to somebody at work as well. Now Mercury is going direct on the 12th, and Mercury has been retrograde since May 18th, and now it starts going direct in a part of your chart that rules your home. It's the house of Cancer, so it also concerns your mother. So it can be, for the last 3 weeks there could have been some delays, detours, slowdowns, and now it can be that just the life operations just sort of open up and things get more easier to resolve. And it can also be that that there could have been a lot of distractions, and you've not been really able to focus on your home. And because it has to do with your mother, it can be that there can be some issues regarding your mother which could be bothering you, and which you could be trying to get a communication across to her, and it could be that she may not be just listening to you. So it's just a time of trying to sort of reach out more and make yourself being understood. And with Mercury going direct, that should be easier for you. On the June 15th, we have Saturn, the teacher planet, that goes retrograde till September 18th, and this is happening in a part of your chart that speaks about education. It speaks about some amount of travel, and Saturn has been there in this part of your chart for about 2.5 years, and now it has moved ahead, and now it's just sort of going back to check whether the loose ends are tied or not. Now this week, this entire aspect speaks about it's generally dedicated to self-improvement. What is it more you need to be changing about yourself, about your commitments, about your thought processes. And it can be that you have taken certain goals very lightly. Maybe you're not been doing anything about it. could have been taken them quite for granted. And for some of you who have been studying, you will find that and for those of you who have been like studying for a long time, you're out of college, now you're doing your masters and then you're doing your PhD. So all that will now come into focus as to, what is it that you are studying for? Is there like an end result? Is the degree or the study that you're doing, is it even relevant? And what is the future towards what it is that you're working at? So all this is going to come to focus, but for a lot of us, we come face to face with our self-defeating attitudes during this period of time. And this house is really, it's a firehouse, and it has to do a lot with the outlook, a sense of adventure and our confidence. And it also has to do with our hope and vision. This entire month, Pisces, it's a beautiful aspect. There's a trine between Jupiter and Uranus, and Jupiter is the great benefactor. And Uranus is a quirky, unpredictable planet, and both of them combining are highlighting your part of your chart that speaks about new work opportunities coming up suddenly. It can be that you discover a new way of making money, or maybe some of you moonlight, find out that there's possibility to do a second job. However, with this particular trine, you need to keep in mind that opportunities don't arise if you're sort of holed up sitting at home, and they may not come in the most obvious way. So try and explore everything that comes your way this month, Pisces. Don't sort of hide yourself and say that, oh, I'll only look into it only if it is relevant, and so on and so forth. So try to accept all the invitations that come your way. Try and network as much as possible, and reap the benefits that the Uranus and Jupiter trine have in store for you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Pisces. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.